Pete Hegseth when it comes to DEI, and President Trump when it comes to DEI, deserve medals for stopping DEI. Of course, our military has been under assault for years through lack of funding, a real hatred for people in the military on the part of military leadership, both civilian and senior. I mean, if you've been in the military for a period of time and you're not quite a general, you're kind of in that big middle of folks who have been there for a long period of time and have great expertise, you're really not wanted. And there have been so many things happening in our military to kind of force those folks out, and everyone else sees the writing on the wall, and that's why recruitment's been down. You've had the DEI becoming the primary focus of our military rather than our national defense, which is to identify, kill the enemy. Identify, confront, and kill the enemy, right? And then you've got people like General Milley who are engaged in serious sedition and treasonous type activity. What a mess. Judicial Watch has exposed about the destruction of the ethics of our military academies, West Point, Naval Academy, Air Force Academy, where they're brainwashing or attempting to brainwash our rising leadership with DEI and anti-American propaganda, woke racism, woke anti-Americanism, trying to alienate our military from the America that it's supposed to defend. And Pete Hegseth has been really second to few in highlighting and trying to confront this, both as a veteran and then as a commentator and as an author, etc. And he was an activist for veterans for years. And now, thankfully, he is there. And here he talked about his efforts to erase DEI, which is basically Marxist communism regurgitated in the nice phrase of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
I think the single dumbest phrase in military history is our diversity is our strength. I think our strength is our unity. Our strength is our shared purpose, regardless of our background, regardless of how we grew up, regardless of our gender, regardless of our race. In this department, we will treat everyone equally. We will treat everyone with fairness. We will treat everyone with respect. And we will judge you as an individual by your merit and by your commitment to the team and the mission. That's how it has been. That's how it will be. Any inference otherwise is meant to divide or create complications that otherwise should not and do not.
I'm excited for the good men and women in the military who have been suffering for the last 4 years. And I'm so happy to think how happy they must be to see Pete Hegseth finally start talking like a normal person about what the military and our Defense Department is supposed to be doing. And how and what the culture should be in the military. I mean, that is as good. That's as good a public policy advance as I've seen in recent memory, and I hope it holds, and I hope it sticks. And you see his concern for the troops. He was visiting. Where was he visiting? He was in Germany, right? And he shows up. He gets in there late, and he wakes up in 2 hours and works out with the troops.
Good to see Pete Hegseth working out with his troops. What a boost for morale. I think Pete's mere presence as Defense Secretary is going to increase recruiting. He's done so much great work already, destroying DEI. God bless.
Yeah, I mean, that's just great to see. And of course, the media just hates Pete Hegseth. They hate anything related to Trump. And the media story about Pete's visit to Germany was some left-wing little kids walked out of a school on a military base to protest him. That was the headline. He's there making these powerful presentations, really just, you know, as I say, increasing the morale, boosting the morale of the troops in just tremendous ways. And and he was even laughing about it. He goes, you know, I may look young to the media, but you know, when you're around these troops, you realize you're not that young, especially when you're exercising with them and working out, doing PT with them. So he's a great guy, and I think he's a phenomenal pick, and I'm very hopeful. Now, does it mean we're not going to sue the Defense Department if we don't get documents like we're supposed to? No. Does it mean we won't be pushing him to do the right thing in a way that gets us there faster and more aggressively? No. But we do recognize, or at least I do, that he's interested in stopping a lot of government abuse. And from Judicial Watch's perspective, we criticize those who engage in government abuse, and we praise those who stop it. And Pete Hegseth, when it comes to DEI, and President Trump, when it comes to DEI, deserve medals for stopping DEI. Because it could have, if left unchecked, DEI, and it's designed to destroy our constitutional republic. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like our video down below.